is. This is Martin Brundle challenging Gerhard Berger for second place in the Monaco Grand Prix and taking advantage of the fact that he's through. Martin Brundle, a master of Monaco.
Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber. Vettel on the inside. Has he now stolen the lead from his teammate? Can Webber scrap back? Oh, fantastic stuff. Mark Webber going for it now from a long way back. Verstappen on the outside. Rosberg on the inside. They come close, but they don't quite touch. Verstappen now under pressure again. That's a brilliant exit from Nico Rosberg. It's redemption day for Daniel Ricciardo. He wins the Monaco Grand Prix, and he will celebrate that for a long, long time to come. Sebastian Vettel comes home to take second place. Mercedes threw everything at him today. Charles Leclerc has coped brilliantly. He won in Spa. He wins in Monza. Charles Leclerc is the winner of the 2019 Italian Grand Prix. Brilliant move from Lando Norris, who's ahead of Charles Leclerc. It's McLaren 1-2 at Monza after the safety car.
Norris is completely fearless. He was on the grass at one point in the Curva Grande.
And once again, Ralph out of position, and Barrichello makes it stick.
Wow, what a move by Rubens Barrichello!
Hamilton gets away well, and he's getting towards Max Verstappen now, tries to cover him off and pushes him to the left-hand side. Perez is in acres of space as Hamilton on the inside pushes Max Verstappen wide. Can Perez fight back? No, he can't. Hamilton is just ahead of Verstappen. Perez challenging his teammate around turn 2. Hamilton leads from Verstappen. Then comes Sergio Perez, and then the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc. Lewis Hamilton got the dream start that he wanted. 3 times he's won here from second in the past. He has made a lightning start and leads the race as Carlos Sainz and Daniel Ricciardo tangle the Ferrari and the McLaren, almost touching wheels with Lando Norris. Now makes a move on Felipe Massa, and Daniel Ricciardo's in that fight, and Nico Hülkenberg as well, and Massa's getting sorted out by the pack, and down the inside goes Daniel Ricciardo. What a move from the Australian. He's picked up a couple of places in one corner.
Desperation starts to creep in for Lewis Hamilton.
Raikkonen's third, and is that Glock? Is that Glock going slowly?
It is, it's Glock. Oh my goodness me, Hamilton's back in position again. 100,000 local hearts sink in the grandstands. It's handed the place back to Hamilton. He comes through, and if I'm absolutely right, I'm sure that he is going to claim 5th place, which is all he needs to do to become the 2008 Formula One World Champion, Lewis Hamilton.
A little bit too wide himself, but he's still going for it, and this time he does want to get the job done going into Brooklands, but once again Fernando Alonso fights back and just will not give up this 5th place. Vettel now switches to the inside. Alonso, does he have to give up? They're going wheel to wheel, somehow not touching as they go round Woodcote and on towards Cox, where Alonso passed Vettel on the outside a few laps ago, and on the inside Sebastian Vettel gets it done this time. No man wanted to yield. Bottas and Hamilton getting away ahead of Verstappen and Perez, and the wheel-to-wheel the Mercedes. But what's happening behind? Perez pulls to the inside, Verstappen to the outside. They're 3 abreast at the moment, and there's 3 abreast behind them. Into turn 1 we go. Verstappen is into the lead, ahead of Hamilton. Bottas gets tagged by Daniel Ricciardo. Perez goes onto the grass, and it's an all sorts of kerfuffle going on in that first corner. There's Yuki Tsunoda getting hit in the Alfa Tauri as well. Verstappen leads from Hamilton. Pierre Gasly is challenging Sergio Perez, and Perez just stays ahead.
This time it's Schumacher challenging Mika Häkkinen. He's going to give him a hard time right from the beginning, and he's got, that's where he got a penalty last year under a yellow flag. He's all right this year, and he's really harrying Mika Häkkinen. Is the Finn going to be able to resist the pressure? And the answer, I think, is going to be no. But Schumacher's going to lead. He's right in front now. Häkkinen fights back, and through goes Fisichella and Barrichello.
Perez squeeze past, they're going wheel to wheel towards Vale now. Who's going to be last on the brakes? Leclerc has that inside line. Perez goes off the track, cuts the chicane. Off goes Leclerc. Through goes Hamilton. Unbelievable stuff. It's Verstappen far enough back. He's going to make the lunge down the inside. Hamilton sees him coming. It's a late lunge by Verstappen, who takes the lead of the race. Brand new season, brand new dawn for Formula One. It's the Bahrain Grand Prix, and it's lights out and away we go.
Hey, legends. Happy Wednesday afternoon, hump day. Great time for some F1, I reckon. Might even be the first of two. This one, of course, is from last night. Sorry, we didn't get a chance to get this one cracked last night. By the time it was F1's turn, it was quite late after all the soccer breaks. And I didn't want to do this one in the early hours of the night. I wanted to do it live because of all the bangers that seem to come out. So to make sure we can enjoy it all together. Now, you may have already seen we've got the other F1 break already live, and it is an absolute doozy. We finally got our hands on some SAPPHIRE. So our first F1... here we go. Our first F1 SAPPHIRE break. It's looking likely for tonight. We're definitely well over halfway. So let's have a quick look at that together. And then we'll run the mini for this one and get into it. Here we go. Triton's first F1 SAPPHIRE break. Man, I cannot wait. Been eyeing them off. And yeah, just unreal. I mean, look at that Prost in the bottom. I mean, that's obviously a monster hit, but Jesus, what a card. Unreal. So we've got the legend spot there. Speaking of Prost, actually. Legend spot, the two McLarens. We've got the two Mercedes spots. So a couple of bangers at the top. And we've got Alonso. Surprised he's still there. And then some of the smaller spots here. Gasly and Ocon for a good $27 each. And then Albon at 33 and Zhou at 22. So 4 affordable spots and 6 bigger spots towards the top. May as well have a quick look what else is going on. We're getting an early start tonight, so there's plenty happening throughout the night. So the other one that's really close is this one, the baseball. Stadium Club. Compact, absolutely beautiful set. Completely ridiculous. So we've got a whole bunch of beautiful things up tonight between Stadium Club, SIMPLICIDAD in the soccer, which you'll see in a minute, and the F1 SAPPHIRE. Going to be some absolutely ridiculous cards popping off on the screen tonight. But this one only has 4 spots left. 4 big ones. Angels at 78, Cardinals at 55, D-backs at 79, and the Orioles at 123. Now, each of the 4 of these has got 10% off. So as soon as you chuck it in the cart, 10% comes off at checkout. So any of those prices you see here, take 10% off, and that's what you'll actually be paying. Then after that, it's looking very likely that it'll be this one, the FOTL. We dropped this one today, and it is moving like crazy. You can see not a whole lot left. It looks like more than it is with these long names, but I think there's only about 12, maybe slightly more spots left. So we've got the Arsenal, Timber, Martinelli and others at 66, Villa at 55, Brentford at 29, Brighton Hove Albion at 66, Palace at 44 and Everton at 29, Liverpool, Szoboszlai, Gerrard, Souness and Nickel at 66, Luton Town at 33, a bunch of city spots here, Alvarez and Friends at 55, KDB and Friends at 77, Lewis and Friends at 66, and then a big one that I'm surprised to still see here, United, Hoyland and others, and Friends I should say, and some Friends, Rashford and Rooney at 88 is still there. And then Forest at 29. So got some nice ones still left there. And then finally, I think the only one that we haven't covered just yet is this one here. So LOGOFRACTOR, which we dropped. Of course, there is one F1 break first to close, so I can imagine this one will start gaining some momentum after that. But about 40% gone already, so moving very nicely. And as we saw 2 nights ago, with funny enough, this is absolutely crazy. We've been using this image since the first LOGOFRACTOR. And check out this image. Have a look at this card here. See if that looks familiar. Couldn't believe it. Jordy pointed it out to me today, but I predicted this card down to the orange, down to the on-card order of Corbin Carroll in this preview image, and I absolutely can't believe it. That's the exact card that we had 2 nights ago. Obviously, different numbering, different number of 25, but that exact card came out. So mental. If we can find any of these other ones that are shown, I'll be a very, very happy man indeed. And so will whoever hits it. Actually, there's one I missed, which is just a mini to close of the SIMPLICIDAD, the beautiful, beautiful set that we saw a couple of nights ago. Or no, last night for the first time in the 6-boxer. This is the 4-boxer. Everybody wins. Newcastle, Barcelona Lewandowski, Barcelona Putellas, Real Madrid, Vini Jr. and Bale. By Leverkusen, Atletico, Sevilla, and Lazio. So for $29.90, you will get one of those 8. Just a matter of chance which of those 8 that is. And speaking of chance, let's run into our randomizer. So for this break, we of course had the Everybody Wins mini. Some massive ones at the top. Norris and Russell kicking it off. Then with the F2 All Others, including the Art Grand Prix. Would be great if we see 2 Art Grand Prix in one case, of course. The 2 Alpine spots, Albon, Hulkenberg and others, and Zhou. So let's run this one 7 times and see who gets what. So I've got here Adrian into Philip. Should show you here, Adrian into Phil. So we'll spin that 7 times. whoever lands at the top, the end, gets that top spot. And 7, there we go. All right, let's see who's ended up with what. Ben Enos at the top. Congrats, Ben. Your luck in those minis are turning around after a bit of a shocker last week. Ben Enos with Norris and others. Very nice spot. Ben Adams with from across the pond with Mercedes, Russell and others. Also a big one. Dirk with the F2 or others that can go big with the team crest, mate. If you hit a Trident team crest, we will pay you an absolute bag of money for it. And the Arctic Grand Prix, which we have seen already in this case, but you never know. Lightning has struck twice before, so let's see what happens. Alpine Gasly for Adrian Gervasi, Alpine Ocon and others for Connor. Phil Marku with the pair there at Williams, Albon and Haas Hulkenberg. Not the biggest luck there in the Mini, but definitely seen those spots go off as well. And Alfa Romeo Joe with Taron. So I will copy those across and let's get cracking in this. In the meantime, if you guys want to have a look at which boxes you want, we've got 2 of them in this break. We've got 7 left in the case after a 3-boxer and a 2-boxer previously. So you guys pick which ones you want to see and we'll get straight into it. Got 1 and 7, and I've got a box 2. So I think Rob was first there. So 1 and 7 are the ones we'll do. Rob, just confirm, is that 1 and that's 7 there? We got that right? Awesome. All right, that's what we'll do. Thanks for picking those out. Let's see if we can go bang again with F1. Finally crossed off that Arctic Grand Prix last time, of course. We've only got the F1 armor. That's the only big one we haven't seen yet in terms of the inserts. We've ticked off Futuro with the orange Nick DeVries the other day. And of course, we ticked off the turn up the lights a few times already. All right, track down the Stanley knife. Let's do it. Williams crest, nice prediction. And as you guys probably know, if you predict, or if you call your shot, as we call it, and you call it right, you're going to get a reward. You'll get a badge. And you'll get some Trident points that you can spend as a discount on future breaks. So definitely call your shot if you get it right. Not only is it bragging rights, you definitely get a reward for it too. Seen a couple of orders come through there for the FOTL Man United Hoyland's gone. And the legend spot in the Sapphire's gone. So that's one of the big ones gone. So we are tracking well towards seeing that later tonight. And I can't wait. Seriously. I'm going to be bouncing off the screen. Seeing Sapphire cards come out for the F1. It'll be the first time ever that I see them. I can't wait. All right, let's do it. Good luck, everyone. Let's hope we go bang. I feel like we have more often than not in F1 Chrome, so no concerns there. Oh, I hope so. I mean, Sapphire's so big that really the base cards are bangers, right? So one of those things like you hit an insert or you hit, God forbid, you hit an auto or an image variation or something. It's just monstrous. But really, I mean, looking at the pack odds and stuff, getting nice base cards is already an enormous win. But man, if we hit anything, don't worry, I'll let you know. Good chance too, I'll be doing that from over at Trident Eastway. Got a few things to move between Lukey and myself. So this one, of course, done from Trident North, as you can tell from the black backdrop. But I reckon that the Sapphire and Chrome will be done from Trident East, so it'll be the pair of us, which will be fun. All right, let's get into this one. Sergio Perez, of course, at the FOTL and that Red Bull spot, the trusty Red Bull spot. Ayumi Iwasa, F2, going to all the F2 drivers, Scott Marsh. And then for FOTL, with a very nice checkerboard, Sergio Perez, nice shot of the car. And Max Verstappen in the refractor. So, good Red Bull pack, this first one. Yeah, if someone can teach me how to say that word, I would be very much appreciative of that. I've tried reading it out about 5 times today and no chance. Might have to nickname it if we do see it. Papadasha, is it that simple? If it is, then that's exactly what I'm going to be saying. I very much appreciate that. Alex Albon into Max Verstappen winning in the US. Max Verstappen probably winning, but it doesn't say. And Fernando Alonso in the refractor. Alonso spot with Aaron Tucker. Papadasha. Have to practice that a few times and hopefully use it later tonight. Alex Albon into Charles Leclerc. Oh, we have got a no, it is not a refractor, but it is. It's purple. Max Verstappen, 3 of 99. Grand Prix winner in Suzuka. Oh, sorry. 103 of 99. I missed the 1 there. There you go. Nice. So, Red Bull showing up early here. And Alex Albon. Williams in the refractor. That's at the Phil Markov. 2 packs, 2 top-loaded Red Bulls. Max Verstappen into K-Mag. Juan Manuel Correa. And Lewis Hamilton in the camber. Some of the parallels in Sapphire, things like the yellow and, well, really all of them. Yellow, green, gold, orange, red. I mean, if we see a red Ferrari, I'm going to lose my mind. And I'm not, by no means, you can't call me a Ferrari fan. I'm a McLaren guy. If we find an orange McLaren, I will probably need new underwear. Sergio Perez winning at Monaco. Award winners Red Bull. Oh, and this time, no, again. It's got me again. I didn't see the color again. In the green, and a green auto, 14 Trident, bang. Massive colored F2, number 3 of 99. Appropriate numbering for Team Trident there. Very nice. For the F2 drivers, so Scott Marsh. The spot always goes bang, but man, that's an extra level. Going to just 99. Love that. Seems very appropriate for us to hit a Trident auto. Especially that one. Got Max Verstappen, the refractor, winning at Mexico. Callum, you watch what you say there. You know how diehard of a McLaren fan I am. And I still have not forgotten the early 2000s. Mika Hakkinen versus Michael Schumacher. Still haven't fully recovered from some of those battles. So, as much as I like the modern Ferrari, you cannot call me a Ferrari fan. Yeah, any colors in Sapphire, I would be absolutely thrilled to see them. Like, I just hope we see some parallels. Because, of course, you know, it's not a monster Sapphire break. It's not like it's a case of Sapphire or something. So I hope we see some. The pack odds are there to see some. But, man, a color match on top? Yeah, incredible. And with how close distinct some of the colors are for some of the teams, absolutely. It'd be amazing. Logan Sargent for Williams. George Russell, Mercedes, Chris Maney from Campos, and Logan Sargent in the Speed Demons. Pretty cool, man. Numbered auto this early already. Could be a good one. George Russell into Checo. And speaking of Checos, we have got a checkered purple, numbered to 299. And it is Max Verstappen. So 3/4 of the numbered cards so far, or top-loaded cards so far, I should say. The hits, essentially. Red Bulls. Very nice. And Charles Leclerc in the camera. Any base William card hit, please find it in your heart. Get to my inbox. I'm assuming you mean that in the Sapphire break later, right? Yeah, Williams would be a bit of a colour match. The base being blue, of course. I think they do they're an aqua as well. I just need to do a refresher before we do it later on. I think there's an aqua. And Williams, you know, the W part of their outfit could be a nice match for that aqua. I think that aqua's the 99. Danny Rick in the AlphaTauri. Nick De Vries in the AlphaTauri. That's rookie. And then we've got the dual color gold and purple. We have got Valtteri Bottas. Very nice. I don't need to look up to see who's got that one. That is out to Benny Innes. Good stuff, man. It's one of my favorite shots in the set. And Alex Albon for Williams. Yeah, see, I reckon that right there, that W mixed with a bit of aqua. Woo. Nice color match. I suppose not just a red Ferrari, a red Alfa Romeo as well. I mean, a red anything, I'd lose my mind in a Sapphire, but definitely a red Alfa. Good stuff, Ben. There goes a trio of teams, massive in the LOGOFRACTOR. Thank you for that. That one is one step closer, a big step closer. Enzo Fittipaldi for Roden Carlin, Sergio Perez into Sergio Perez, this time in his car. And Nigel Mansell, Canberra for the legend spot. After Griffin. Thank you, Griffin, as well. Appreciate you joining in more and more from across the pond. The other pond. Ralph Boschung, Seb Vettel for the Aston other spot. Nico Hulkenberg for Haas, and Charles Leclerc, driver of the day in Saudi. That start of the season where we thought that was the year Ferrari was going to topple Red Bull. Wasn't quite to be. We are going gold wave. Pierre Pourchaire into Max Verstappen. Off the back we have in the 77 Lance Stroll. Lovely shot. But what we're all here for. Gold wave to 50. Looks like a vehicle. It is to 50. It is Ayumu Iwasa for Dams. The F2 driver spot. As is often the case, it's going absolutely off. 24.50. That'd be a big one too, some of these F2 drivers. Someone like Behrman in the Sapphire Red or something. Doesn't even have to be a red, but actually, that's gold. What are you doing? One touch time. Ah, there you go, yeah. There's Behrman, right as I talk about it. I didn't actually see that you were talking about it, sorry. No base for you, Fidel. I'll see if I can arrange that with the sorting team, Fidel. That's something that's a bit later in the process, but I'll see what I can arrange for you. Already got a green auto and a gold wave. No worries. Oscar Piastri, nice one there for McLaren into Brad Benavides. PHM, Alex Albon, and Lando Norris. Mini there. Out to Beninis in the camber. Yuki Tsunoda. Max Verstappen winning in Japan, and this time we are going straight gold. Man, oh man, this product is so loaded. To 99 auto, to 50 gold wave, and to 50 straight gold. And we're not done yet in this box. Sam Maloney, far from it actually. Roden Carlin. Let's see what our straight gold is. Whose hair is that? And we'll pick it off literally 3 strands of hair. Let's see who it is. It is Arthur Leclerc. The F2 spot is going bang. That one of Not Charles. Very nice. 38 of 50. Scott Marsh, you have gone bang 3 times already out of about 2/3 of a box. Absolutely awesome. That's a very nice shot of him too. That's a very cool card to have if Arthur does make it to the big show. Even if he doesn't, it's a very cool card to have. But man, that's a big one, especially being the driver profile shot. In the straight gold, that's a very desirable card. It's very hard to beat Topps Chrome Gold, in my opinion. Red and Super obviously make a case, but look at that. That is fantastic. The Red Bulls were off to a strong start, but then F2 drivers have just gone absolutely nuts since then. Let's see what other bangers are hidden in here. Max Verstappen, Logan Sargent. Yeah, Gasly. And Jahan Daravala. Charles Leclerc into Jack Doohan. And with somebody holding a trophy. Ah, it's the other guy holding a trophy in the last couple of years. Carlos Sainz. Smooth operator himself and Sergio Perez in the camber. We've got Mini Diamond. Before that, we've got Jahan Daravala. Seb Vettel for the Aston Others. Nick De Vries. Nice rookie, 1977. And that Mini Diamond. It is Lance Stroll. Nice. That's out to Griffin. God, Mini Diamond is so nice. It's at a 299. I'm going to do my best to try and show you that. There we go. 265 for 299. Very, very nice. Yeah, I suspect I suspect Cal that he will find a very good home for himself. Because if no one takes on the only guy that can win a race other than Max, it would really, really, really surprise me. Especially with some of the musical chairs they're playing at the moment, since what Lewis and Ferrari set into motion. I'll be absolutely shocked if he doesn't find a very cushy home with a very nice fast car. I think we're going to have some hell of a silly season. Hey, Ben, how are you, mate? Nick De Vries into Brad Benavides. Andrea Stella for McLaren Others. And Sergio Perez in the camper. Have a look, Benny. We've gone bang already and not even all the way through our first box. Got a green F2 auto, a green gold wave, sorry, an F2 gold wave, and a F2 straight gold already. We've gone to 50 to 50 and to 99 with an auto on it. In box 1. Max Verstappen. Bruno Firmin for Alpine. Nigel Mansell, nice in the Legends. And Charles Leclerc. Of the day in Canada. Lucky Charm is here. You see too, Benny, you topped the Mini, so you have got the Norris spot. Oscar Piastri into Pierre Gasly, Charles Leclerc, and David Coulthard in the Speed Demons. Yeah, that mini luck has been turning around for you, Benny. I said it earlier. Definitely a little better than it was last week. Gosh, it was a stinker a couple times in a row there, but now you're topping minis. Charles Leclerc into Lance Stroll, Charles Leclerc, and Oscar Piastri. Nice. In the 77, Piastri with Matthew, who, of course, we've seen go bang once before with the Piastri spot, to say the very least. Norris hasn't hit yet. No, it's been all the F2 and Red Bull show so far. But let's see what that second box does. Yeah, I noticed that actually, Ben, that you were the 7th spot. I'm like, you've been sitting there sniping it, haven't you? Waiting for there to be 2 remaining. See some more sales coming through. If you just joined us, we have got the Chrome and Sapphire. It's in the description. We've got that breaking later tonight. It's looking really good. It's moving well. There's only, there's less than 10 spots left. So that one's going good. So later tonight, I'll head over to Lukey's and we will do Sapphire and Chrome. And man, that's going to be an absolute banger. It's going to be the Trident debut of F1 Sapphire. And man, am I excited to get my hands on it. With how amazing just, a 2-boxer of F1 Chrome is, I can't even imagine what Sapphire's going to be like, but we will find out shortly. Speaking of which, Matthew's grabbed the Piastri spot in the Sapphire break, mate. Legendary. Let's hope we can go bang for you there as well. As well as another spot in the FOTL, so that's cracking on as well. It is box 7, actually. That's, yeah, well done. We had opened 5 boxes in this case, and that was 6 as in, so this is number 7. So let's see the 7s go wild. Yuki Tsunoda, Max Verstappen, Zhou Guanyu, and K-Mag in the 77. That's got to be your insert, doesn't it? Well, I know you've already done it, but is there too many cards in this pack? I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. It's all good. Logan Sargent into Charles Leclerc. Then we have got Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc again, this time in the Canberra. Jack Doohan. K-Mag. Well, there's a team crest, guys. But before that, we've got Lewis Hamilton in the refractor. So this can either go, if it's F2, it's out to Dirk. If it's anyone else, it's going to the other spots. Let's see what it is. Is it a it is, isn't it? Oh, I've got that upside down. Team crest, it is. Dams. Nice. That's out to you, Dirk, and off the mini too. So I didn't think potentially there was a whole lot in that F2 or others plus Art de Grand Prix because the Art de Grand Prix already got hit in one of the first few boxes. But we'd be mistaken. There was definitely something in there. And that is really cool. Yeah, the Williams was a pretty good guess. You were a few letters off. That's out to you, Dirk. And those we know are not easy to hit. I think that is our 4th or 5th in total out of 21 F1 breaks. So 20 F1 breaks, I think. So they are not easy to get. Congrats, Dirk. If you didn't already have an F2 team, that's a good place to start. Yeah, that's sort of in the realm of rarity, Dirk, where you start to talk sort of like Terence Futuro. I mean, not quite, because that was orange, of course, but yeah. Here we go. You know what? I'm going to give that a quick wipe, because there's a lot, for whatever reason, a lot of chrome dust on this one. And we don't want to entomb that in there. There we go, much better. Oh man, if you got a Trident, I didn't even actually think of that when I was pulling it. I said it before the break, but if you hit a Trident, if anyone hits a Trident in this, oh my god, are you kidding? I just got rid of all that and look at that big one still next to the D. Dumb. Anyway, we'll sort that out later. Very nice. Yeah, like I said before the break started, if you hit a Trident, we'll pay easily double comps. Like whatever it's worth on the market, we'll pay twice that because we really want one. We do actually have one on the way, to be fair. It's a gold one. Gold wave one, I think. But regardless, getting one from a Trident break is far more special. And if you get a different one than the gold one, then we still want it. So, yeah. All right, let's keep going. Sergio Perez into Jahan Darvala, Valtteri Bottas, and Danny Rick in the Speed Demons. Nick De Vries, Brad Benavides, Ayumu Iwasa, Dams, and George Russell in the Canberra. Yeah, definitely. One that we found is that extra bit special. Well, that's why a couple of the cards that we've bought back off people, they just, you know, it's a bit extra fun having pulled them. Just a bit of extra significance. Checo winning at Monaco. Logan Sargent. Sergio Perez. And Max Verstappen in the Canberra. Oh man. If it's a 101 Trident, I don't even know. Just take out a new mortgage. George Russell. George Russell. Lando Norris. Not quite hitting Ben, but there he is. And Jack Crawford in the high-tech Pulse 8 in the refractor. Right, we haven't seen much in the way of parallels in this one, so let's see what kind of colors we can find in this box. Danny Rick, the AlphaTauri edition. Charles Leclerc again, and Esteban Ocon in the Speed Demons. Lance Stroll, George Russell. We are going straight purple to 399. Carlos Sainz, smooth operator. Had to rob our most recent race winner. What a weekend this man had. Got to nerf the appendix cheat code that's clearly out there, but man, did he use it effectively. And then we've got George Russell in the Canberra. That extra 50 grams or whatever an appendix weighs. Seems to have worked. Apologies, just doing a bit of housekeeping back here. Carlos up there. Oscar Piastri. Brad Benavides. There's Carlos again. And Max Verstappen in the refractor at Miami. Doesn't actually say that, but it does say it in the person's top in the background. Enzo Fittipaldi. Charles Leclerc. We're going purple refractor to 299. It is for Red Bull, it's Max. So our second, sorry, to 199, I should say. Our second purple checker refractor of Max. You can see just there in the background, we've got another one. This one is him driver of the day at Emilia-Romagna. And Lando Norris in the refractor. We're getting closer and closer to hit for you, Ben. Pop this Max next to its mate. Checo, Ralph Boschung, Valtteri, and Charles Leclerc in the Speed Demons. Definitely Speed Demon this past weekend. Great second place for him. Seb Vettel, Theo Pourchaire, Arthur Leclerc, and Sergio Perez in the camper. Yeah, a bit overlooked, of course, his weekend after how good Carlos's was. But yeah, man, Carl had a very, very good weekend as well. Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, and we're going black. Black checker. Charles Leclerc. There he is, being summoned. Had a very good weekend. Not numbered, of course, but a very nice card nonetheless. Out to Ning Chen. And there he is again. Same shot, but in the refractor. So I haven't gone very low numbered yet in the second box. Let's see if that changes in these last handful of packs. I don't know how quickly that can change with this product. K-Mag. There's Mr. Behrman. Scott. And Lando Norris in the 77. I think that set is complete for you at this point, Benny, if I'm not mistaken. And in the mini diamonds at 299, we have got a McLaren from that mech that I can see. So that could be your hit, but I think that might be... Oh, it's Danny Rick. I thought I was going to say that's Lando's hair, but it's not. That is Danny Rick. I think it might be one of the first times we've seen him numbered. So that is still going out to you, Benny. Very nice. No, sorry. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's still going out to you, Benny. With the Norris in the other spot. So not the card I was expecting, but a really nice 148 at 299. Danny Rick, driver of the day in Mexico. Really cool. An Albon variation. Let's see if we can keep an eye out for that. That'd be very cool. This is a sick card. Danny Rick in the variation in the mini diamond. Very, very nice. Interesting too is these mini diamonds seem to be thicker than the others. I swear every time I have to put them in a 55, not a 35. Weird tidbit of the mini diamond. If it takes more card to make a mini diamond or what, but alright, we have got 5 packs left. Let's see how short we can go. Or an image variation. I think that's a really good call. That'll be a cool thing to see. Max Verstappen. Lance Stroll into purple green. Purple green. We are going Zhou Guan Yu out to Taron. That's a very nice 2-colored. And Checo. Yeah, you are back, Benny. First, a bit of luck in that mini, finally. And then to get hit with the Danny Rick. Things are swinging back your way. Okay, let's do it. Britta Firmin, Charles Leclerc. Looks like some Aqua Wave. Before then, we've got Valtteri. You know what? I'd like to see one of these 77s numbered myself. Obviously, we've seen one. Oscar Piastri, 1 of 1. But all the other colors and stuff, and I've personally never pulled one, so it would be cool. I'd like to see some of those amazing ones I've seen online, like gold ones and whatever. But first, Aqua Wave to 150. And what have we got? Very nice. K-Mag. K-Mag out to Griffin. numbered American team card going out to the American. Sounds right to me. 007. 150. All kinds of levels are cool to that. Oh, Benny, let me know when you go around. I'll send you a couple things to sign, including my underwear. I'll take that back. Not my underwear. But I'm sure I've got plenty of things for Danny Rick to sign. Gosh. Oscar Piastri, Pierre Gasly, Yuki Tsunoda, and Lewis Hamilton in the Canberra. 2 more, 2 to go. Max Verstappen. Lance Stroll. Into Max Verstappen again, winning at Hungary. And Frederick Vesti for Prema in the F2. Last pack magic. Pretty sure Dan did what he did in our last pack. Max Verstappen into Fernando Alonso. Frederick Vesti. No last pack magic, unfortunately, although that is a nice card to finish off on. Speed Demons, Oscar Piastri. All right, very nice. Lots of short fire coming out of that one. Not as many F1 as we perhaps would have liked in the very short stuff. All 4 of the 1s are all F2 related. But regardless, shows again what the print run on this product is. Absolutely crazy. All right, before we do the recap, let's have a look, see the state of affairs. But of course, later tonight, we have got a part 2 for those of you who are so inclined. A whole bunch of these have gone while we were breaking. So we've got Norris and others left now in the Sapphire and Chrome at 122. Hamilton for 177. That's a big one, and a big reason for that is because he is one of the people that has signed in Sapphire. So there's only a handful of the of this whole set that has signed. Those spots are a bit more, just in case we do go absolutely bang. Russell and others at 99. Alonso at 77. Gasly at 27. Ocon at 27. Albon at 33. And Zhou at 22. So of the 6 big spots we had before the break, only 4 remain in Norris, Hamilton, Russell, and Alonso. And then a few more affordable spots in the Alpines, Albon, and Zhou. We've got SIMPLICIDAD, really close to breaking. Only 7 spots left in this mini, 29.90. And you get one of these 8 spots. Everybody wins. Just a matter of chance which of those 8 you get. But next up, I'd say after this, straight after this, will be Stadium Club Compact Hobby Box. We've got the Angels at 78, the Cardinals at 55, the D-backs at 79, and the Orioles at 123. All of these are 10% off. Any of these prices will automatically get 10% off at checkout. As soon as that one's full, I'll smash that one. I've got the boxer sitting right here next to me, and I cannot wait to do it. Blue Stadium Club Compact, then it's over to Lukey for SIMPLICIDAD. I'll hop in the car, head over to him, and then we'll do F1 Chrome and Sapphire a little bit later on. So definitely grab your spots on that. That will be happening by the looks of it. It's getting very, very close. Another one that's moving very well is this one. PRIZM Photo. I saw heaps of spots moving while we were breaking. We've got Aston, Brentford, Brighton, Crystal Palace, Everton, Liverpool, Silver's Line Friends, Luton, City Alvarez and others, City KDB and others, City Lewis and others, and Forest, and that is all she wrote. So that is 11 spots left in the photo. So that is also within mini range, but I reckon I will leave that a little bit longer so you guys can grab your spots in any of those. But yeah, we'll go Stadium Club next, then the SIMPLICIDAD as soon as that's done. I'll head over while Luke is breaking that, and then we'll get into F1 Chrome, Sapphire, and Photo, depending on which breaks first. Let's do a quick recap of what we found. At the end there, we had K-Mag in the Aqua Wave to 150. Zhou Guan Yu for Taron in the multicolor purple and green. Carlos Sainz purple, 399. Charles Leclerc in the black checker. The black checker back here, it was Sergio Perez. Valtteri Bottas in the golden purple. Max Verstappen in the purple to 399. Speaking of purple Maxes, a pair of purple Max checkerboards, both to 199. 3 of those at the FOTL. Lance Stroll to 299. Stroll spot was out to Griffin. Danny Rick for Ben off the mini. Nice mini diamond to 299. Then we had Ayumi Iwasa. Nice gold wave to 50. In the F2 drivers at the Scott Marsh. Great spot there tonight because we had another gold. Not a wave this time, but Arthur Leclerc. 38 of 50. And Roman Stanek going massive with an auto to 99 in the green. For the appropriately named Team Trident. And then perhaps one of the rarest, I don't know, actually the Roman Stanek was probably a little bit rarer in terms of pack odds. But we have the Team Crest for Dirk. Team Dams, number 2, 199. Absolutely beautiful card. Very nice. So not a bad result. 2 golds, a green order to 99, and a Team Crest, plus a whole bunch more out of 2 boxes. Cracked product. Maybe not the names we wanted to see tonight, but man, crazy. All right, so we'll be back later for more F1. Meanwhile, I'm going to get around to some baseball in a minute. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon.